If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Alibaba with the ticker symbol BABA. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over whatever I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. Here we have the daily chart for BABA because it is BABA Friday, guys. So pretty much Alibaba did the worst case scenario. We had a failed breakout. So that was a possibility. We could have broken out and continued much higher, but a failed breakout was also part of the deal, because you can see that BABA been finding a hard time breaking through that 120 level since pretty much end of March, early April of this year. We came back again, got rejected, came back again, we got rejected. So it looks like the buyers gave it one more chance. They gave it one more chance trying to break out, and then you can see the sellers came in right away. So I was expecting a breakout to come to probably at least a 130, and if the market was really bullish, probably in the 140. But if we can't do that, that just tells you that the market is super weak. So I was expecting prices to come back over here. We could only get above this swing right here, just barely. And then you see prices got knocked down immediately. So we gapped down, traded even lower, broke that EMA, and we just shot right through it. So this is a strong move down, which tells me sellers are back in the market. Aggressive sellers are back in the market. They want to move this market down. Is there a possibility to go back up? Yes. It's always a possibility for anything in the market, but how likely is it to see this failed breakout, a strong push through the EMA, and it does not look good? I never thought we had bottomed anyway. I was just expecting a higher pullback at the very least. We couldn't even get that. So looks like we're probably going to be continuing lower. So with that in mind, let's take a look at the pattern that BABA is respecting. So I had a hunch that this channel wasn't in play, this range. It looks like we had a breakout on the bottom side. Now we have a breakout on the top side, which failed. So if we get a breakout again somewhere, top or bottom, it's most likely going to succeed because we don't have multiple breaks of patterns. So it looks like we are in the middle of this range where we could see a bounce up. I'm expecting a bounce up maybe Monday, Tuesday, back up to that 110, 111 level. That's because that's where the EMA is, but we could also get another strong leg down just like we did this week. I'd be expecting lower prices. I don't think we're going to get back up to this high again until further notice. As right now, things are looking pretty bad, and this is not what you want to see. So if we do continue lower, we're going to probably start filling in these gaps. The first one is right around the $95 level, and then the $83 level. And if we get this low, we're probably going to make a new all-time low for this stock back down to the 70s. So that's a little far ahead. I don't think we're going to do that all next week, but what I would be expecting is a bounce from here. That's a maybe too, but I would be still expecting a bounce up, possibly to the 109, 110 level, and then continued selling to the bottom side of this range. So that's my prediction so far based on the price action I see, and we'll go from there. But it would have been nice if BABA could have broken out further, especially Chinese stocks were looking kind of bullish, at least in the short term. But you can't forget that this is still a downtrend and a bear market. Bear markets are brutal. We've been going down since October 2020, so it's probably gonna be 2 years since we've been going down. So this is an actual bear market, but it looks like we're probably going to be going sideways now instead of just going down in the past. So we're going to probably be just chopping back and forth, probably between the 80 and 120 level, maybe for a year before seeing some strong catalysts. But as right now, let's just take this week by week because price action is always changing. I'm expecting a bounce from this drop. The bounce probably will be short-lived. And then from there, I'm expecting continued selling. If we don't get that bounce, I think we just get that continued selling right away if we don't get that bounce. So that's everything I see for the daily chart. Let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. Here we have the weekly chart for BABA, and I've been always drawing this long-term channel right here because we had the first break of this channel. So whenever we get the first break of patterns or channels or whatever, normally it's gonna fail. So we had the first breakout, which was a semi-bullish sign, means we could have pulled back further up. But usually this is just going to trap in buyers thinking the market's going to reverse before seeing another dump down. So since we had the first break, and it does look like, unfortunately, the correction up, it has ended because we have a breakout of this trend line and a couple legs up to new high, found a strong resistance at this previous support. You can see that in the past, BABA was bouncing several times from this 113 level before breaking down below it and coming back up and getting rejected from it. So right around this 115 level, been a strong resistance for BABA for a long time. We've been selling. Now we just saw a strong push down through the EMA, closed below it. So we're probably gonna see continued selling, and whenever we get a first break of a pattern or a channel in a downtrend, we're gonna make, there's a strong possibility for a new low. So that's why I'm expecting BABA to come back down to lows, and some people are going to be pretty happy. They wanted BABA to get back down to lows, probably to maybe average in more or whatever the case is. Maybe they are short sellers, but looks like people are going to be getting their wish. So I don't care either way, but it's nice to just see what the chart is doing. So again, I was expecting higher prices, but you don't always get what you expect in the market. Now you have to face the reality, which is going down. I'm pretty sure we're going to continue lower. Is it guaranteed? No, we could get a bounce from here and continue higher. We could get maybe a second leg up if this is the first leg up. If the market bottomed today and we continue higher, we could maybe get a second leg up, and that's back up to the 150 level. But that's just a long shot. I don't think that's going to occur. With the downtrend still in play, the first break of the pattern, we got back below the EMA. This is not a good sign. I'm expecting lower price targets, back down to the previous all-time low, or not the all-time low, but the all-time low of this downtrend. So that's everything I have for BABA, and I'll see you guys next Friday. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.